Okay, we're here. Let me pull up Facebook just to do a little intro, and then we'll hop off of there, and we'll be good to go. Okay, cool. We'll see if Facebook can hear me. I feel like that's the one my mic tends to not work on for some reason sometimes. So even on here, like sometimes I think I don't know if it like even notifies people when you're live on in your groups anymore. Instagram does. I feel like Facebook does not. And I feel like sometimes I'm like, why am I doing this? Because no one's seeing it. But you know what? Someone will see it one day. The right people will see it one day. Okay. So demo. All right, you ready? Already? Okay, good. Make sure the sound. Okay. Make sure this one works. That's still working. That's still working. Okay. I don't know. It's going up, so I'm assuming. All right, let's do it. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see. How we doing? Good. I have my camera here. That's good. Okay, I think we're live. Okay, awesome. Yeah, we're live. Okay, perfect. All right, welcome everybody. We are here in the studio. We're here with Katie. She's doing our live demo with us today. This is our first time in our studio today. So, and we're both feeling a little bit nervous, which is part of this. Sometimes we just get a little nervous because we're doing things new. Yeah, yeah. Yes, we're pulling it all in. We have our incense going. We're in Zen. We're just some breathing. And I've never done anything like this before, so I'm like all sorts of like, hopefully this works. Hopefully everything makes sense. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully video's working. Who knows? We never know. So if you do hop on, you can say hey. We are just gonna do a little intro on Facebook. And then we're going to close it out because we don't want to get in trouble with the guides of meta guides. But we'll do a little intro on like what we're kind of getting into today. And then if you want to come see us live, oh, hey, Celeste, then hop onto our Google Meets link. It's in the chat somewhere in there. Just like Google like demo live, you'll find it. Somewhere in there. Otherwise, like I'll have this on replay. I'll be emailing it out to everyone so you can watch it again later. So yeah, Katie's never done a boudoir shoot before, so this is super exciting. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, we're gonna get through it. And we were talking about before, it's like if it doesn't feel a little nerve-wracking, a little scary, it's like, are we even doing anything? Are we going big enough? Yeah. So we're embracing the excited, nervous energy. Yeah. And I tell like most of my clients, like I would say 90% of them come in a little bit nervous, a little bit scared because you're doing something totally outside your comfort zone. Like if you've never done a shoot before, it's like, what do you expect? What are you doing? Your body doesn't know how to react. You're literally getting naked with a stranger. And like that can feel really scary to be seen like that. So it's all normal. Yeah. So do you want to add anything that you're feeling like why you were drawn to like doing boudoir and
so stepping like you said, stepping out of the comfort zone,
yeah,
doing something like I'm going through big life changes, so I figured let's go wall to the wall.
Yeah.
And skydiving.
Hell yeah.
Photo shoot.
Love it.
Lay it all out there.
Yeah. We're doing it. She's been hella brave. Like I posted that and you're like, I'll do it. I'm like, fuck yeah, girl. So, and like I said, I've never done anything like this ever before. So like there's so many little things that I'm thinking about that I normally don't. But I want people to know what it feels like to like work with our studio, be in here, know that it like can feel really scary, but like we try to create a space that's like safe and inviting and friendly and feels good and comfortable. So yeah, that's that. What I'm gonna walk Katie through before we start is like I give everyone like I don't it's not a pep talk, but just like a little like let's we're gonna pep talk. We're gonna pep talk. I'm gonna give her a little like posing tips, just some like check-in stuff, and then we're gonna actually hop off of Facebook Live because they're definitely not gonna like this. And you guys can either catch the replay through let's see, reduce noise. Okay. I'm just checking all the things because I know sound is important. And hopefully people can hear me. If you're out there, can you tell me if you can hear me? That's always ideal. Because I definitely recorded stuff and the sound was like not existent. So hopefully today is better than that. Fingers crossed. Otherwise, I'm dubbing this, and that's going to take a really long time. I hope not. I know, me too. You will play some good music. You'll hear us, but you'll see everything that's happening. Oh, you can hear me good? Oh, hell yeah! I love that. Perfect. That makes me super happy. So, yes. So we're gonna go over like kind of the grounding, kind of getting into the space. And like I said, if you want to join us live, you can do that. I don't actually. I wonder if I can send you a link in here. It was on here, right? Yeah, yeah. I did post it in the pages. So if you are gonna, oh here, I got it right here. Hey, I thought of everything. Jump in. Oh God, that's really long. We don't need all that. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna jump off Facebook in about like 5-10 minutes. If you do jump into the meeting, I haven't done this with like a ton of people yet. So just make sure you mute yourself because I just don't want to be. I mean, I want to hear you, but I don't want to hear you. And I don't want to distract you. We don't want to hear you. Like, you can hype us up in the comments if you decide to join us. Much appreciated. And yeah, how do you feel? Ready to get into it? Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna kind of come over here. Hopefully, we'll still be able to see us. This is our bed set. So we usually start a lot of our shoot here. Like I think it's the most comfortable place to start, and we usually always start on our bellies. So you know what? Why don't I have you start on your belly? I'll go over the demo stuff, and then I would leave that on just for Facebook. Yeah, I'm still on Facebook. We'll still keep this on for Facebook, and then we're gonna turn this off after we start doing the thing. So you can actually, I'll turn you so you're more on a diagonal. Yes, yes, perfect. If you're on there, can you just let me know if you can hear me? I know it's definitely coming through on my mic because I see the little boop. Cool. So either way. So yeah, we'll go over some posing stuff first. Just kind of like so you have an idea of like things that I'm going to say throughout the shoot. And if you forget everything, that's okay. It's okay to forget. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Like you'll hear me say a bunch of different things and like you'll hear me repeat myself. So like this is just to kind of get us started with. Yeah. So first thing is to make sure you're pointing your toes. So when you're either like laying on the bed or like sitting on a chair, you're going to want to like pop up onto your feet or point your toes just like you are. Just gives us like energy into our legs, make them look longer. And then we're just like not static and gives us the little muscles, make those muscles look good. Yeah. We also put oil on Katie because she has killer tattoos. And for anybody, like it looks good on their skin like just to like
shiny.
Yeah.
Everything
makes a little pop. Yeah. Get a little highlight, especially like those little muscles are like killer. We like that. We like that. So point your toes. The next thing is like, what do we do with our hands? Because we never know. And I'm like, we use them every day. I promise. We know what to do with them. But like for me, I like them connecting to your body. I feel like that tells the story of like intimacy and like connecting to ourselves. So like I was telling you before, like connecting them just to like anywhere that feels good. Like I usually will like direct you to bring them into like maybe into your hair to start, and then maybe like it's the motion of like bringing them down the body onto the legs. or I'll just have you like pose in a certain spot. Typically throughout the shoot too, like I'll start to read your body language. So like what like is starting, I'm starting to notice like your hands going a certain way. I usually will like mimic that for you because that usually feels the most comfortable, and like I'll just tweak them usually for you. And then there's times that we'll be just like connecting to the bed or like the things that are around you, but a lot of times it's like something's going to be sort of connecting to your body. Especially to start, I think it helps awaken our skin and drop into the experience a little bit. And then the most important thing, if you forget everything, is to breathe. It's like we forget to breathe. Like we'll get in a pose and you'll be like, I'm doing the things, just take it. It's like
I forgot to breathe.
oh yeah. Yeah. That's an important thing. What are we doing?
Baby.
I guess we're having a baby. So yeah, just remember to breathe. And I usually like breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And like anytime like you feel like disconnected from the shoot, or you're just like, I'm starting to think about like the kids or like grocery list or the cleaning list or whatever, just like take the time to, when you're doing that, just check in here. I thought, no, we'll see. Okay, so last thing I'd like to check in about, let me just double check. Sorry, this is the troubleshooting that we like to not have to worry about, but you know, that's okay. This is what we gotta do. So the last thing is, if there's any shots that you want to do that like I don't like, or you get inspired by something, like let me know and we can like try stuff out. And then if there's anything you don't want to do, tell me. Like if I tell a pose, yeah, I know you're a game person. But if there's anything that comes up and you're like, I don't want to do that, like let me know. And then if there's anything that like feels uncomfortable, like everyone's proportions are different, so usually I have to tweak most poses anyway. So just feel free to like be like, this doesn't feel super good. Okay. So like, and that's fine. Feel empowered about this. This is your shoot. Yeah. I'm just here to be your guide through it all. So yay. All right, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna turn Facebook off and hopefully Google doesn't kick me off. I don't really know what happened there. We'll figure that out later. You're still live. Yeah. Thanks, Jenny. We're gonna go on to Google Meet. So if you want to come over there, you're more than welcome to. Everyone on Facebook, see you later. Peace out. This will be recorded and you guys can check it out later. Bye. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of that. Get rid of Facebook. Okay, so we are on here and okay, great. So yeah, you can take your robe off. You're still gonna stay. We'll go back into that same pose. It's always kind of a nice spot to stay to start anyway. I would say like most of my shoots I start like this. So you can lay on your belly. Good. Make sure our angles are pretty good. Yeah. I'm gonna try to add these photos in after, like, so people can see some of the shots and stuff. But for now, you're just gonna have to see the behind the scenes of what we're doing. So actually, I kind of like your feet like that. I think I am gonna keep them like this. So with your hands, you can actually connect them to the bed and push away to start with. And do you mind if I touch your hair? Move it? Okay. So I'm just gonna bring this to this side here. Awesome. Tuck this guy in. I usually cut them out, but for right now, I'll just kind of tuck it because actually it's pretty good. Okay, perfect. So what I'm gonna have you do is when we're taking the picture, you're gonna push into your knees a little bit. It just pops your booty up a little extra something, a little something. And I usually kind of start with you like kind of looking back towards the, you can kind of look down towards the bed. So this is just to kind of get a read on the light as well. So I can see kind of where we're at. And remembering to breathe in and breathe out. Good. Bring your chin up just a little bit. Perfect. Good. Let's see. Ooh, girl. Yeah. That's not adjust. Yes, girl. my God, I love that. Your smile is so good. It's good to get the nerves out too. I usually like laughing is so good to just like, yeah. It's a practice. It totally is. So don't be hard on yourself. It can feel difficult for sure. Good. I'm gonna have you tilt this part of your head like a little bit. Yeah. And then just gaze down. Perfect. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. 1, 2, 3. Look here at me. Good. You can laugh at me. Yes. Get the nervous energy out. Awesome. So from here, I'm going to have you, so your legs are straight. I'm going to have you bend it actually to the right here. Good. And then you'll kind of come down flat. And then I'm going to have you do is like almost create like a little window. Hopefully this. Yeah, that's a good shot. Okay. You can see us back there. Lots of butts happening. You're going to bend your elbows or your hands towards your hair like this. You can kind of bring your hands into your hair. You can either kind of stay down, or you can push into your elbows. See what one feels best. Actually, I like that. Yeah, I think I like that. And then bring your chin up a little bit. Good. Perfect. And when you're doing that, I'm just going to push into your knee a little bit, just to kind of pop that booty up. Perfect. You can start by keeping your eyes closed. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. Do you feel like that? Now tilt your head back a little bit extra. Yeah, beautiful. Ooh, yes, girl. That's a shot for you. That's beautiful. Good. I like to get up onto things. And now really like lift your face towards the ceiling here. Good. Close your eyes for 1 second. Push into your booty. Good. Yes. Yeah, a little push back. Awesome. Good. 1, 2, 3. Look here at me. Good. Oh, damn, girl. Hell yeah. Eyes are sparkly. And I like to walk around every single angle. So we'll just tilt this a little bit. Because, like, these shots were getting very nice lighting. And then I'm a huge fan of very shadowy shots, too. So I want to make sure we're getting a few of those. So you're laying, like, flat onto your belly. Your elbows can kind of come straight in front of you. Perfect. And you can bring your hands onto, like, the back of your neck or like the back of like your top of your shoulder blades here. Whatever kind of feels good. And then you're going to kind of bear your head down. Yes. I'm just going to grab your hair. Oh, I kind of like your hands in it though. No, I love it. So thick. Beautiful. Awesome. Yes. And when I tell you to, again, you're going to push into that. Yeah. She knows. I don't have to tell her anything. How you feeling? Good. Good, good. Yeah, breathing in. I like to have both. I like to have these like nice shadowy, moody shots. Those are like probably my favorite. Um, I don't know. That's just like my style, I think. And you can really see like the definition of our bodies a little bit more in this way. I'm gonna scoot a little bit further back. Push into your elbows just a little this time. Yeah. Get it, girl. And then here. Ooh, love it. Hell yeah. Wait, let me grab one more. And you'll hear me say that 100 times probably today because I'm like, wait, one more. Wait, one more. And that's how we end up with 600 photos. Yeah, it is. Okay, so from here, so make sure this is still recording. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. So from here, I'm going to flip you over. Your head is going to be here. You're going to be on your back, and your legs can go down that way. So you're just kind of flipping. Perfect. Hair can come out. Awesome. And here, let me flip that up a little here. Good. Awesome. Okay, cool. Now, for anyone that's done shoots with me, they know I like to do this pose. Let me see where I can go. Yeah. think I can come here. I call this I have to pee pose. And as a mom, you will understand that. So I'll show the video first. Or maybe I can show both of you. So we never want to have both of our knees like exactly the same. It's just no one sits like this, first off. And second off, like it's just we want to create like cool angles with our legs, like kind of these like triangle shapes. So you're always going to have one knee up a little higher than the other. So if you have like your left one up, your right one's going to be a little lower, and then you squeeze in like you have to pee really bad. You're in line for the bathroom. So we do one or the other, kind of like this. If we want things to be a little saucier, we'll bring them a little wider. Depends on the shot. This is also like a little bit of, if we're like in a balance, trying to do like a balancing shot, like sometimes we'll bring our legs wider so we're not trying to like balance on like our tiptoes close together. So usually we'll do sometimes all of these, both of these, depending on the client. I usually like to start, well, let me see. I like to see everybody in the spot. So that's good. I love your tattoos. Oh my God, those are beautiful. That inner thigh must have been fun to get photographed, or not photographed. Yeah. Yeah. No, I figured. I like seeing it. It looks really pretty. So let's pop the other knee up just a little. Yeah. And then you can kind of like bring the knees like folded towards each other. Perfect. And then with the hands, let's see. I kind of actually like them here. And I was going to bring one up. Does that feel good to bring it up? Yeah, I like that too. Okay. So what you're going to do is bring your nose more towards the ceiling, almost as if you're bringing the top of your head into the mattress. You don't have to go all the way, but that's kind of like the intention that we're trying to get to. So, and then you can close your eyes to start. So, and then I honestly am also thinking about like pushing my hips back. So I'm kind of pushing my hips in. Yeah, just like the little adjustment makes a big difference. Okay, let me just check how we're looking here. Looks awesome. Remember to breathe. And this time, really push your head back as much as you can. Yeah. You're really allowing yourself to stretch out here. Good. I love this. Good. Awesome. Come in here like that. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna keep, I like things moving a little bit more so we can like have some motion. Let's see. I am still here. We're still here, don't worry. I know no one else is probably in here yet, but that's okay. This is for later, and hopefully everything records and I can figure this out. If not, we'll have a lot of cool photos. So yeah, I was actually gonna we're gonna move the hands a little bit. So dropping the head back. Maybe you leave the right hand where it is, and the left, I'm gonna let it kind of like explore. So it can kind of come from here, and then have you like work down the body and like onto your thigh. You can even pull up onto your underwear if that feels good to you. So I'm just gonna give you a chance to just let yourself be here, and breathe. Definitely keep remembering to breathe, taking your time to connect with yourself, connect with your skin, waking yourself up. Good. Awesome. Beautiful. Connecting to the space, moment. Awesome. Maybe this time you grab onto the bottom of your underwear. You can kind of pull up onto it a little bit. Push into your elbows, drop your head back. Yes. Oh, I bet that feels good on your back. Yeah. Oh, it's like, it reminds me of a cat, like cat stretch. Yeah. They get to stretch so much. Right. And then just pull up on your underwear just a little bit. Perfect. Love that. Awesome. Okay, cool. You can relax here. So how you feeling? Feeling good? Okay. Let's do one more like bed shot, and then we'll start moving to the other spots just in case it really wants to kick me out of here. We don't want to. You'll want to see this, I promise. So let's get a back. Like I like to do like a nice like back shot. Actually, I love the way you are now. And this is what happens a lot. Is that I'm like, wait, I like what you're doing. um, are you able to come on to, and this is different for everybody because I know I can't do this well. My back is so tight, but are you able to come onto your shoulders here? Yes. And bring your hands maybe to your ribs and then dropping the head. Yeah, let's do that. We're doing it. We're doing it. It's a good chance to get like some nice, I love like bodyscape images too. Those are like those tight, high contrast images. So these are like a nice time to get stuff like that too. Ooh, that body glow is working for us. Hell yeah. The highlights on your neck are amazing. And now that 1 second, focus. Sometimes gonna. Okay, you can relax. Actually, wait, let me do one more. I like to sometimes stand behind this curtain. No one will be able to see me, but they can see the picture later. Good. Okay. Ooh, that's beautiful. I'll show you real quick. A little behind the scenes. Those are my favorite ones, and they're just like, oh, what is that happening behind that curtain? Okay, so you can sit up, and we'll do, let's see, there's so many butt shots that we can do. Let's do one that's like relatively modest, I guess. Not that it's like modest, but we don't need the whole internet to see everything. So you're gonna face towards like that corner over there. Yep, perfect. Yep. Maybe I'll scoot you a little bit more center here. Yeah, perfect. And so for these type of shots, like to bring our knees wide if we can. And then you do have like the sheet too. So if you want to like, if you feel any kind of way that you want to like use it, you're welcome to. Otherwise, I'm going to just use your hands to kind of connect to your body and like your lingerie. But like some people like want to, yes, we're good. Everything's in spot. Can I give you a little wedgie? Okay. The key sometimes to the best butt shots are wedgies. No one tells you that when you're in middle school, but it's true. So from here, I'm going to have you bring your elbow back a little bit. Yes, good. Your other hand can come around. I love your hair, but you know what? I think for this shot, I'm going to bring it onto this side of your body just so we can see everything back here too. And you can use your left hand. I'm almost like thinking I'll have you, hold yeah, hold it. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. I love that. And let me just pull this like loose a little bit there. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna scoot back here and I'm gonna have you start by kind of like looking a little bit towards your shoulder here. Yes, that. Bring your chin up a little bit, almost bring it to the sky. Good. Pushing your butt back a little bit. Good. Awesome. And now like kind of bring your face all the way to the ceiling here. Yes. You can relax your forehead. Close your eyes for just a second. Beautiful. Ooh. This angle's great. Oh, this is the problem. And also the best part. Is walking around and finding every angle that looks amazing. And can you look back towards your butt this time? Good. I love that. I had a shot. I was just thinking when I was here, what was I going to do? Oh, let me do this first, and then I'll go into that one. So while you're here, actually, let me grab this first here. Bring your chin up just a little bit. Yes, good. You're doing so good. And so from here, I'm going to have you bring both of your hands to your neck. And then have you look up towards the sky. Keep your eyes closed. Ooh, yes. And because we like to move everything around in this space, let me just move some things. Wouldn't be a photo shoot here if I wasn't moving things. Okay, so breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just do that a few times just to get yourself centered. And bring your nose towards me just a little bit. Good. And what I'm gonna have you do from here, you can look at me for a second. I'm gonna have you slowly bring your hands down the body and then onto your knees. I might pause you at a couple spots, but just kind of be in it. I'll probably do it twice, and I'll have you like look towards the windows for a few of them too, and maybe towards me. We'll see what happens. You can have them closed for now, and then if I pause you, I might tell you like, look at me, I like when they're a little bit fresh. So if you're staring at me, sometimes we're just like, we lose it. We lose the connection. And that's what we do in here. So, and then bring your chin down a little bit towards, and look out towards the window. Awesome. Action your shoulders a little, good. Awesome. Bring your hands back to your, perfect. We don't need words. And 1, 2, 3, look here at me. Good. Damn, girl. You got it. Oh my god, that's so good. Stay there because I know this is even killer shot from this angle too. And I love showing both because we get the nice lip portrait, but then we get these like moody, sexy shots that I'm all about. I'm about both. I feel like both are sexy, but just like it's different. I'm just gonna turn you a little bit towards me, just slightly. Yeah, that's good. And you know what? Instead of having him here, I'm gonna have you pull your straps, and you can kind of like, oh yes, yes. That's awesome. Good. Drop your bring your chin up for a second. Good. Awesome. A little bit. Breathe in. Good. Bring this left hand. I'm going to have you grab onto like the sheet. Yeah, perfect. See here. All good. Wardrobe. Let's see. Some of them, like, you're like, oh, I can just stay there. And then others are like, yeah, you're fully supporting me. Yep. Good. And if you want, actually, if it feels better to like, do you want to wrap your arm? That might feel better. Or you can kind of grab. Yeah. Ooh, I love that. Love that. You're good. You're good. We're covered. You're safe. Your cleavage looks great. Yeah. You're killing it. Awesome. Turn your face towards the windows, and maybe instead of the windows, actually more the corner of the room here. Awesome. Beautiful. And then look over towards your left shoulder. Good. Beautiful. Let's calm down. Over here. Ooh. Oh my god. I'm obsessed. You're like, I don't know what you're seeing, but you will. Okay. Okay, you can relax. Okay, good. Okay, I just want to check on that. Perfect. All right, how are you feeling? I'm gonna shake it out a little bit. Okay, good. So from here, let's stand up. We'll do a few things at the window. I just want to check time to make sure we're not like hours and hours into this. Okay, cool. Okay, beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna put you here. You'll be facing towards the white windows over here. So standing, we gotta stand, right? Yeah. So you're gonna pop your right leg. Sometimes what I'll have you do is like, if you want to put your hip on the wall so you have a little bit more like stability, you can do that. Yeah, I know it is really cold. But like once I have you put your hands up, you would be like, I need something to hold on to me. And you can scoot a little bit more like in front of this window. Yeah, perfect. Popping the knee up, perfect. Probably should turn this a little. So all of us are in here. Let me scoot us back here. Nice shot. Let's see. Yep, so we're just moving over to the window. Our dresser's here, but I'm gonna actually maybe use a little bit of the mirror in it, but I'm not really gonna see it too much. So the knee is propped here. Bring it a little bit more forward. Yeah, perfect. And then